championship fight between Henry Cejudo and Eddie Alvarez. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Alvarez is 32. Cejudo is 33. Alvarez will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, presenting the challenger, Eddie Alvarez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Henry the Messenger Cejudo!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. Right. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Nice try.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Timing his shots nicely here, champ. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cejudo.
Right hand by Henry.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the underground king. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Both fighters get up now. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. Got the single collar tie. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Seconds remain in the round. Oh, collar tie, and they separate. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Eddie Alvarez. Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Into the final minute of this championship fight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Beautiful. Action there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Round one winding down here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
He's back in the clinch.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to get too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking for finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Oh, man, look at that.
Oh, another takedown secured.
Oh, he might have got him in the choke. Oh!
fight here, under 2 to go. And
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The win by submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight. I'm not sure